Hello, human beings. Welcome back to your meditation practice. My name is Bee, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. This is a meditation practice designed to give you confidence, or maybe enhance your confidence if you're already feeling good today. Something that I love about meditation is it really emphasizes the fact that we can show up in any capacity. We can show up when we're feeling not ourselves, we can show up when we're feeling amazing, but the practice is always there. It's incredibly forgiving. We can always work on taking care of our mind. So may today's practice give you the confidence you need to trust yourself, trust that you've got this, and trust that you've done the work, and trust that your openness to this practice will then create more openness to the rest of your day. Instead of anticipating what's next, we learn to focus on the present moment through the breath. So we'll start, as we always do, finding a comfortable seat. If you're sitting on the floor like me, I would advise just sliding something underneath your seat, either a cushion or a pillow, and your legs can be loosely crossed in front of you or tucked behind you. Ideally, you're sitting in a way that your knees are slightly below your hips. If you're on a chair, 2 feet can be planted firmly on the ground. If you're lying down today, it's all good. I would say bending up the knees and planting 2 feet on the bed, on the couch, wherever you find yourself. And then take a moment to find yourself. Feel your body in space. Feel your seat root down into whatever is beneath you. So already you are establishing that grounding. And from that foundation, you can even imagine that there's a string from the base of your spine all the way to the top of your head, lifting you up toward the sky. And adding in a slight tuck of the chin to the chest, so gaze can start to go down toward the floor. If you'd like to close your eyes, now would be a good time to do so. And our posture is so important for our practice. Not only does it give us more space to feel the breath in the body, but it allows us to really show up in a confident way. So if we're seated, we're sitting up tall. Even if you're lying down, there's this sense of being alert and awake to what's happening. And in this shape, we start to notice the breath, that sensation of air moving in and out of the body. And even if it takes you a little bit of time to really locate the breath, have confidence that you'll eventually get there. And as you follow the breath, let your mind just start to settle in there, get really comfortable and cozy with the breath. And as you follow the breath, maybe being aware that there's distractions that have already come in or that will come in. And once you notice a distraction come in, have confidence that you'll be able to work with it. So we always follow this simple but not always easy process of when we notice our mind has drifted away from the breath or gotten distracted, we first just call out what distracts us. And if you're in somewhere comfortable, you can even say it aloud. But just letting your mind actually go there instead of forcing it away. And then after you call out what distracts you, let it go. Imagine the distraction in your hand, and then you're just opening your hand up and it's releasing, flying away. From there, you make the intentional choice, the confident choice to return back to the breath, and you start over again. If you notice that your mind has become swept up in emotion, maybe it's something happening around you, it's okay. Instead of letting that knock your confidence, take a moment to call out what distracts you. Maybe even say it out loud. Intentionally let it go. Return back to the feeling of the breath in the body and start over. And in these final couple minutes of practice, trust yourself, have the confidence that you can continue to repeat that process even without my direction. Working with distractions as they come in and having the confidence, the self-trust to return back to the breath whenever you notice that the mind has left the building. These final moments of practice, just using this time to reactivate that confidence, that trust in yourself that is electrified when you step into your power. And that confidence is always within you. Sometimes we just forget that it's there. And when you're ready to transition out of practice, you can open your eyes or raise your gaze and start to come back into the room. Amazing job. As always, fantastic work. Thank you for being here. If you would like to explore your meditation practice as well as have accountability from a community, the next meditation challenge begins in April. It's a 4-week series. We meet up 3 times a week. All classes are live, but also recorded. So if you can't make the live times, no big deal. I would love to have you there, and you can find all the information in the link below on my website. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next week.